Okay. Just waiting for my people to pop up here. Just waiting. And I'm going to try to have my other phone on so that I can respond to the comments. So I'll see what people's up to. Yeah, I'm just checking in with my peoples. See what everybody's up to. I just started the live like a minute ago. Hello. I just was starting to go live to see what everybody was up to. And I wanted to see how many people here are new YouTubers because I got some questions. I really do. I don't know how y'all be doing it, to be honest. I had like several more subscribers and out of nowhere they disappeared. I was like, oh, rude. But yeah. So I'll see what people is doing. I'm honestly so tired. I feel like I needed a nap. Get like a message. Text message. Hi, Turner. What are you up to? Hi, Football Geek. What are you guys up to? I was just kind of coming on here because I needed some, I was looking at some YouTube stuff and I was trying to figure out what's going on with like these subs and stuff. Where am I from? I am in Michigan. I'm in Michigan. I've been trying to figure out how to get like work on my channel a bit more because I feel like people have all this like fancy stuff on here and I want to figure it out. I feel like have I seen you on here before? So I'm pretty sure I've seen you before, I think. Yeah, I feel like I have. Hi, Jose. What's everybody up to? Let's see if I can say, there you go. Is your first time on live, Jose? I don't be on here that much either. I just started like trying to go on live, so this will be like my third time. Yeah, same. Yeah, this is like my third time going on live. And I feel like when I go on there, I can actually get to talk to you guys. Hi, Kev. I am not single. I'm not. I would. I love that comment. Would you consider becoming a German politician and live in the Bavarian Alps? That's so funny. That's hilarious. No, can't do it. Andrea, hi. Thanks so much for the sub. I was really sad because I just got to 160 last night and I woke up at 159. So I appreciate that. That is so nice. I, I'm sorry, Kevin. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have been with my husband for like 13 years. A long time. I know. It feels like it's been forever, like honestly. Like I was dating him at 18, so I never was really outside. So it's like it's strange for me too. Hi, Andrea. Now, how do you say that? Como estas? Is that how you say that? Appreciate that, Kevin, though. Appreciate that. Like, even showing up and commenting. I appreciate that so much. Thanks so much, Michael. It's one of the hardest things I've ever experienced because you really have to put in so much work and you're basically having two people who have an insane amount of like family trauma and stuff and like trying to get it together. Thank you so much. Is it Tayson? Tayson Taylor? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's so nice. Um, yeah, being with somebody that long, it's like one of the hardest things I've ever done. Because you're trying to like stay in and staying committed and working on it, and it's just not the easiest thing. And for me, like I spent so much time with like my family, and so me being on YouTube right now is like it's the first time I've done something for myself. Like I just like to come on here and talk to people and do that for myself because I enjoy the company and like talking to everybody that's on their lives. I go on lives too and I scroll and I just like talk to people on there. Thanks so much for the heart. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's just nice to get to talk to people. I'm very much a people person, so I do like to be, I love getting in there and having the chats with you guys. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. Is that how you say it? It's Tayson, right? Tayson? Is that like your actual name? That's really cool. That's really cool. I like that. I like that. Any of you guys on here new YouTubers? So today it's not snowing right now, but we did get a lot of snow the last couple days. I would say like 4 inches or maybe a little more. But we didn't have a snow day, so it's like it kind of clears up pretty quick by the afternoon. It's not staying on the ground, so we haven't had a bunch of snow days for the kids or anything like that. Where are you from, Michael? Malaysia. Is it really nice there? Does it stay? It stays nice like all year round, right? It's hot. I'm so jealous. I don't like the snow. And it's like if it rained here like a week ago and it turned it, everything was a sheet of ice. Like I kid you not, you walked onto the sidewalk and it was ice. It's not fun. It takes forever for your car to warm up. It was negative degrees here last week. Negative. Crazy work. Yeah. You're absolutely right, Tayson, yes. It hides that comment because it's a swear word, but absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like even though Michigan like has a lot of variety, like you get hot, warm, cold, like it is like a big variety, but I just wish I want to be somewhere where it's warm but it doesn't get crazy hot because like in Florida where I have family, it gets like so warm that it's like 100 degrees in the shade. I don't need that for me. I just want it to be like fall weather. I don't know if they let me. I'm gonna go on here and see if I can look at your guys' channels because I don't think they let me click on here to see you guys and like sub back to your channels. So I brought my other phone out so I could see. Yeah, the humidity, that's the worst. And out here it's like in the summertime when it is humid, it can be low temperature, but once that humidity hits, it is miserable feeling. And like I can't keep my hair just does crazy things. Like I just keep it in braids a lot of times all summer. I did like a video where I did like my braids because it's the only thing that you can really wear as a black girl in Michigan. Like you just need to have some kind of protective style because it's just you feel crazy and it's hot. I'm 30. I'm 30 years old. But yeah, I don't know. Like mm-mm. But I prefer the heat to the snow, quite honest, because at least in the heat, it's like if you have AC, go chill in the AC. What do you mean, damn? How old are you? Or you feel like, like you're like young or something. I was on here yesterday and this guy was like, asked me how old I was, and I told him. And you know what he said to me? He was like, "You look 46." I was like, that's rude. Why would you say that? 35. Yeah, so it's close. Yeah, Turner, you were close to age, only 5 years. But yeah, he really said I would look 46. I was like, I do not. That was so rude. I was like, your mom's 46. How about that? Oh man, you hurt my feelings. And then this guy was like, he was on my chat. Hi, Camden. He was on my chat and he had said something like, he's like, "Oh, what's that behind you? Like, whose bike is that? Who's that?" And I'm like, that is creepy. And he's like, "Oh, what's your favorite outfit?" I'm like, okay, beta T, thank you. Yeah, you be doing the most. Hi, Ashley. What's up, girl? How did your daughter's hair turn out? I haven't been on the channel. Did you record it for later? Because she wanted like the red ends for her birthday. I really want to go on here and oh, that's so cute. Did you straighten it or did you leave it natural? Is it like curly? Or did you give her like a little like blowout or something? Cause I don't know how like did you dye it like just put the red right on the dark? Or did you have to like bleach it first? Cause your hair came out so vibrant and I feel like I never see that happen with any kind of textured black girl hair. Tayson, you keep saying swear words and keep getting your comments blocked. Not by me, by you too. You doing the most. Doing the most. I love the curls on the babies. Like I do my niece's hair a lot. I mean, not no dyes. I don't know how to dye if I wanted to. Oh, underneath. Yeah, I love the girl curls. So cute. I know she was happy though. That's really fun. Little kids love that kind of thing. I wanted dye my hair so bad. When I was a teenager, I really wanted like burgundy hair like that. Remember back in the day they had like the back half of your hair would be like different color. I wanted that so bad. And my mom would not let me dye my hair because your hair is so vibrant. Like my hair never turned out like that. People on here be so funny, man. Yeah. I'm trying to like respond back. Let me see if I can switch to my other channel. You did it under. Thanks so much, Tayson. You was doing the most. That was so funny. Every time you send those comments, it just goes right to like hides them. And I have to go and like see what it hid. Yeah, that red girl it's giving. Especially when you styled it and had it like laying up. Girl, it was giving. And I saw a girl, I was like, girl, I saw your live yesterday. I'm like, your body is tea. Body is tea, girl. You ate that up. You sure did. Yeah, I went on YouTube last night and it was like, oh, like you got I had like thanks for the hearts, guys. I think it said like I had a certain amount of subscribers and I woke up and two of them was gone. I was it. Why you gonna take my subs like that? I was so sad. Mr. Camden, what did I say to you earlier? There you are. Why did I feel felt? No, for real. I was just saying that the other day. Like it turned February and now it's almost done. But January was so freaking long. And I feel like did we even get snow in January? Because I felt like we went a long time and didn't get nothing. Oh, that's what that is. I was literally like out of nowhere. And so there was this guy on here, Jason. There's this guy on here. He basically messaged me and he was like, oh, I'm getting you some subs. You know, I'm going on here and doing like a Google ad for you to get you subscribers. And I was like, one, I didn't ask for that because then I got a bunch of random people subscribe to my page, but they're not going to watch anything because they're just random subs. I did not ask him to do that. He just posted up and said, hey, I did this. You should buy my service. I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to come on here and talk to them. Like, you said, guy. Yeah, I figured as much. I could tell, but even by the way you was commenting, had me laughing, bro. Every time you would comment, it would just go, hide this. And I'm like, I already know. I already know. That's not a really cool name, though, Camden. Yeah, so, like lose their channel. Like, that's how I was worried that he was going to do a bunch of weird stuff and then mess up my channel. I did not ask for that. I did not sign up for nothing like that. I didn't pay for the service. I actually ended up blocking him. I was like, please stop doing that. So he couldn't get to my channel. And then he made another account, went onto my channel and said, I am so disappointed. I mean, and what? Like you can't just do that. And now I'm also out here networking and talking to people and like fixing my algorithm on my page so that I can enjoy YouTube. You know, and I like to be able to go on my page and find people that I like to watch. So how do I know it's not me and it's you? I don't know. It was weird. So I had to block him so he would stop doing stuff on my page. I didn't like that. When February just passed by like freaking yeah. It's a New Year and Valentine's Day had passed. Easter's just around the corner. That's facts. That's facts, Michael. Like, we just had Valentine's, and my son had his birthday right after that, and then we had like another different party after that. Like, it's just flying by. It's already over. It's crazy. I feel like it just feels nuts. And like, I've been having a hard time even getting some of my stuff. You get emails 5 to 6 days for your channel? Because like, you should be able to monetize. Like, you should be monetizing your stuff right now. Like, I don't have that many watch hours. It's just crazy. Like, the YouTube subs and stuff like that, views go back and forth. And like, I randomly posted a video of like my dogs because I thought it was like funny. And it randomly got like almost 600 views or it was like 540 views or something. And I literally just posted it on a whim because I thought it was funny. But then I spend like, you know, hours editing footage and it's like, I get like the 40 views. I'm like, okay. Taste it. Oh my gosh. You know, nobody else can see that but me, right? You're doing the most. That's so funny. It keeps hiding your comments, Tayson. That's so funny. Right back at you, Camden. Hearts. Yeah, it keeps hiding the messages. If you like swear and stuff, it just like hides it. You can like hide it and it goes, oh, like we gotta hide this. Like I wish I can go on here and see. Let's see if I can switch my account so I can go on here, but yeah. So like the tags. So I did do some, I've been learning how to do some of the tags, or like the hashtags, and I think that may be helping, but sometimes I don't know exactly which tags to really put on there. It's definitely like newer to me, but over time, like my views are going up a bit, you know, and then I also be on live too, like talking to people. It's nice to like kind of get to know people. So I've been working on that. I finally finished my intro. Like I worked on a better intro, and then I'm working on getting better music for like my page. Sometimes I'm just like doing stuff at home and I record it and I put music behind it and speed it up, which I like to do that. Cam did. Anybody do a backflip? I wish. I wish. Kim, why you so mad? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm trying to get new music, and then a lot of times if you get the wrong, like this one channel had like copyright free music, whatever. But when I put it, it does say copyright, but it says like they gave permission for me to use it. But I still have to go through the process of making sure it's not copyrighted. And so it says on my video that it's copyright. And I'm like, at this point, I don't want to use it. Because if it's going to like mess up my views for a video that I took hours making, I'm just going to use something else. King Von. Oh, I like the music. I like his music. Yeah, does he have copyright free options? Cause I don't listen to a lot. I don't listen to like a whole lot of his, but I do know a few. Kim, now you gonna say do a backflip? Do a backflip. I've never been able to do a backflip. Maybe a back bend, maybe not a backflip. You don't like it? I'm so hungry. What is this random stuff you putting out here? King Kong. King Kong what? I'm so hungry right now, dude. I've been struggling with my health a little bit, and like I'm really hungry, but I'm also in pain. I'm in pain, y'all. That's not what I was trying to do. I'm trying to log into my other account. 67 what? You can do a backflip. Dang. Do you ever try to video and put it on your page? I can't do no back. I used to be able to do a back bend. But I can't do that. I can't do that stuff no more. It's been too long. It's been way too long since I've done that stuff. I used to love gymnastic like things, and I used to be able to do that, but I'm trying to think what I want to do. I'm trying to fix this. 10 hours straight. Right? That's so true, Michael. Shoot, anytime. Let me know. Mr. Bombastic. Dun, 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 dun. I think I was actually listening to the other song. My niece was liking that. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. You should have saw the way these guys were, these guys yesterday when I was on, was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I was on live And the way these men were flaming me, like they was tearing up and down. It was crazy. I was like, what I do to y'all? They was reading me to filth. I don't know what it was. And there was a lot of people that I didn't like. It was nobody from here. It was all like from other countries. And they were like putting a bunch of like comments in like in their own language. And I couldn't understand anything. And YouTube doesn't have an option for you to translate. You can breathe for 10 hours straight. Big purr. Jason's like, yeah, no, backflips, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope. I miss being able to do that though. Like all the different back bends and flips and tucks and all that kind of stuff. I used to be really good at it. Um, I'm just getting too old for that now. Like I'm 30 now, and you know, once you hit 30, it's kind of hard to do that kind of stuff. Do you guys like Tayson, Camden, Michael? Do you guys have channels, YouTube channels? Like, do you make content, or you guys like use it to like watch content? I do it for both, but missed that bombastic. See, okay, Tayson, they got that stuck in my head. No, that makes sense. Oh no, I get that. Like I'm down for a good time. That's why I'm just here. Like I don't have a massive like subscriber list or nothing like that, but sometimes it's nice to like just sit and chat with people for a little bit. You know, you get to like know people, and you know, I subscribe to other channels and I have something to kind of like watch later on. You just watch. Man, the way like I don't know if you guys noticed this, but like I'm trying to think 2017, 2018 YouTube was fire. And then I think it was like, okay. And then all the people like broke up, either couples or just groups. They all broke up. And now the channels, there's no like really good channels to watch. And so I'm like, and I feel like I have to rebuild my algorithm brick by brick to be able to enjoy my YouTube channel now. But yeah, I was having people flaming me so bad yesterday. Talk about like, I think some guy said that he said I looked 46. Like I said earlier, he said I looked 46. And I was like, rude. Out of nowhere. I was like, what I do to you? And then there was still a bunch of comments on there that I couldn't read because it was like there was some that was in Arabic and then some that was in Spanish. And I was like, are you roasting me in another language too? That is rude. Can I put in a chair in the N-word? What do you mean? Technically, you could do whatever you want to. I'm not your mama. But I don't know. It's probably still gonna block your comment. I'm surprised you got comments in here that aren't getting blocked because you keep getting like all your comments keep getting hidden. Mr. Bombastic. Oh goodness, the internet. Talk about the N-word. I'm not trying to get banned either, so I'm not saying it. And I can. That's crazy work. I'm trying to see if I can log into a different account because I want to. Wait, where'd you get the little guys from? Where'd you get that from? Why did it hide you are black? That's just facts. I don't understand. Like, I don't know why they hid that. I understand if you would have said the N-word, you know, I'm not gonna say that on live. because I'm still learning with YouTube stuff, and I don't know what YouTube's gonna let me say or not say. And I'm not trying to get my channel banned. I work way too hard on this channel. Who? What did you say about Oscar Wilde's? What'd you say, Tayson, about Oscar Wilde's? Ooh, I knocked my table over. Mr. Bombas. Instagram? You ever go down the you ever go down the reels? The way that we having the most out of pocket stuff for no reason. It's the most random stuff. And I'm like, how was this even on here? Tayson. All right. Tayson, first of all, how old are you? You can't say that on YouTube. They're gonna ban you. Lord of mercy. That's crazy. But Instagram, I noticed Instagram Reels glitch a lot. So you can't even keep scrolling because it's like one ads and then it just freezes for no reason. So a lot of times I get off of there just because I'm sick of trying to get on there and actually watch a video. Yeah. No, you keep swearing on here. They're gonna keep blocking. They're gonna keep blocking the content and all the comments. I'm trying to look at the I'm trying to look at I'm trying to look at my live to see if I can see like some of like the comments on here. But Instagram be wild though. Instagram, I don't really be on there that much. A lot of times I'll post the same content from like my Facebook page to my Instagram. I don't do like a lot of stuff on there. Okay, so I can't see my own live now. You rob someone. Yeah, I'd be scrolling on there, but it's just like I don't know if you get this, you get that loading signal a lot. And it like will just freeze and you have to like go up, go down, like, and then to get it to load again. I don't really know why it does that though. This looks so weird. Yeah, but I'd be on TikTok too, but when they did the TikTok ban, everything changed with the algorithm. So I did notice that like I'm not getting all my usual I can't scroll and just be like laughing like normal. It's all just like everyone that has no channel or it's like no views, like it's a bunch of people that you don't know and haven't interacted with. And so it's just not as fun. So I actually find myself not on there as much. And I don't know if that was intentional because, you know, sometimes they be trying to censor everything or not, but yeah. Yeah. No, I had to put him in timeout. You're doing too much. But yeah, I've been working on my channel for a little bit now, like trying to like I just enjoy like making videos and making content. Just like it was just kind of fun for me. But I don't really have, I normally had just like my family on there. And now I'll make videos about my experience, like foster care experience. And I will talk about my, how all that kind of went. And then I like realized how much I like doing it. I'm like, I'm gonna see if I can keep doing it. And like talking, like going on live and just like talking to people is like really fun. And just seeing what everybody's up to. But I don't be on here that much though, but I'm trying to get on here more though. Mr. Bombast. Mr. Bombastic. It's like they were banning it because they were saying that China had access to too much of our information, and that they wanted it to be bought by someone here in America, not in China, which is crazy because we literally buy so many things from China. Like, okay. So it's getting banned, and now it's in like in a grace period. So they're giving it like a couple months for someone else to buy it, supposedly. And that's the last I really heard as far as updates. And Instagram, I don't know what Instagram is. I don't really know, like, I haven't heard anything weird about Instagram, really. Thanks so much for the hearts. Is it Instagram supposed to be on the dark web? I didn't know that. I never was on there that much because it was always like, Instagram has always been like hot girl app, like the hot girl app. Like, yes.
I'm back, like Cooper said.
Okay.
All right, you on Skype?
Yeah, I'm on live. What's that?
Okay. Bacon. That was just an air fryer.
Oh, the leftover bacon. Okay.
Okay.
All right. That was my husband. But yeah, I don't know about Instagram though. It was always like the hot girl app. Like they were always like, bikini pics and like super stylish outfits, and like I was never doing any of that. So I was just kind of like on there scrolling. So I don't really know like a whole lot about it. But YouTube, I like YouTube. I feel like it's a good balance. I just did a TikTok live, and I don't know, I kind of feel like there's a bunch of bots in there, because you would see like a bunch of scrolling of like this person joined, this person joined. So either it's bots or it's people that are like scrolling through the lives on TikTok, and so when you scroll through it says you joined, even though that's what I thought, but I could be wrong. And in TikTok live you have all the bunch of random people that are commenting on here. Mr. Bombast. See, whoever said that got the song stuck in my head. Yeah, I don't know. So it's stuck in my head now. But yeah, I'm not gonna be here that much longer. Like I was trying to stay on for an hour. I was contemplating it. But I have to kind of see how it goes though, because I don't know. Sometimes I feel like there's certain times of the day where like where you can get the most like interactions with people, but I don't really know all the like logistics yet, so. Yeah, that sounds about right. It'll be some weird animal stuff, like yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the most random. It's the most random ass app. Like yeah. So I feel like you can follow. So whoever you're following, you get like their content, and then but you go down to the videos, the reels. It's just whatever the heck, and there's no filter, which is crazy. Like everything else is filtered, but you have the most random, sometimes nasty stuff on there. I was like, and nobody asked for that. But it's just on the reels. I don't see it on like regular posts and stuff. AI, lots of AI. Yep. Oh, excuse me. I was up early taking my kids to school. Oh, did you like it? I thought that was really fun. It took me like 8 hours. It took me 8 hours to do that hair. And I just took it down yesterday because the product that I use to do my braids, they changed the formula. So it's like more watery texture and it did not hold well with my hair. And I was like, that's dumb. So I'm about to change brands. I just don't know what brand I want to do, honestly. But I'm so glad you liked it though. Like, yeah, it takes a long time. It's hard because my camera, I can only video so much and with like the battery life, whatever. So I would just do like chunks of video of sections that I was doing and I would like fast forward it. It was just fun. But I just did like an unbraid video that'll be posting probably like next week. That's so cool. It's so cool that people are seeing it. How do you pronounce your name? Romina? So it seems so pretty. Mr. Bombastic. The fantastic. I'm so hungry, guys. What are you guys eating for lunch? I really need a meal. Tayson. Lord have mercy. Don't start. Don't start, young man. Don't start. Don't start. And I subbed to your channel, Michael. Because I realized he was on here talking. I can't seem to find your channel, Romina. Could you like one of my videos so I can subscribe to your channel? Australia? That is so cool. Queensland. Yeah, sometimes you need backup though. Like, you have a friend that will like help you part the back, A1. It's 1:50 a.m. there. 1:50. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon here. Yeah, because I was trying to find your channel, Romina. I've been trying to find it, but it's not popping up on here. Taste it. Don't start. Don't you dare start. Let me see if I can see if you. Lordy. Let's see if I can find it. Like, why can't I thought I'd be able to go onto my own live from another channel and see you guys' channel so I can subscribe, but it's not letting me see it. Stop domestic. Trying to find it, girl. I'm just gonna go to my account and see if I can find it. See if I can find you. Boy, doing the most. Doing the most. Oh. Why? Why? How old are you, Tayson? I got so many questions. I've got questions, okay? No, for real. I actually have another channel that was like that old. It's like random videos. But I subscribe though because I can see, well, obviously your content, but like it shows up as like continual viewers, you know? So it's kind of nice. Um to see like the, you know. Oh, thanks so much, Mike. I saw your comment. Yeah, because then I'll see the username and then I can see like the people that normally comment and I can just see everybody. That's like so crazy. It's so crazy it's that late for you. Yeah, I told myself I would try to stay. I said I would try to stay for an hour on here and just see and like connect with people. Oh, I think I see your comment, Ramina, so I can go and like your page. I'm so glad you liked it though. It took me so long. I like to be subscribed to the people that are subscribed to me. So I feel like I can see their comments faster. But yeah, I'm contemplating doing another style soon. It just depends on what the weather's gonna be doing. Cause honestly, if it's gonna be nasty out, I'm throwing some braids in because I just can't. Like it just takes so much time. And it's like if it's humid, then I'm sweating on my hair. And then if it's curly, then it's like growing like crazy. And it just like takes so long. You can hear that my husband's with his friend. His friend came over, so they're probably gonna be getting all loud up in here. But yeah, it's that. And I'm so hungry right now, yo. I'm so hungry. I've been having some like health issues, and so like I'm in pain, but I need to eat. But when I eat, my stomach hurts. I don't know. My lips are so dry, dude. So like so you want to do like braids that have the curly ends, or you want to somehow just do curls from the root, like a crochet or a sew-in? Of course, Michael. Yeah, it's nice to be able to like connect with people, and I'll be able to see like if you comment in the future or whatever, I'll be able to see it faster because sometimes it's like I'll get a comment from an old video and it doesn't pop up automatically, or I'll see your name and like, oh, it's Michael, and I can go and like respond. You know, I like kind of like going back and forth with people. It's nice. I'm such a people person though. I love talking to people, so it's nice. Yeah, let me know, Marina, because like a lot of times if you want to do like curly ends of your braids, you roll them in a roller and you dip it in hot water. And then that's what gives you the curls. And if you want ringlets, you do the curling rods. And if you want like tiny little curls, you braid the ends together, like just like a 3-strand braid, and you dip that in hot water. And then then it'll give you the kinky curl. That's what I did on my braids. It was like a kinky curl. And so I just braid them into 3-strand, dip it in the hot water, give it a second, and then you dry it off. You can trim the ends and you got curls. So it's a process. It can be done. It's just a process. It took me 7 to 8 hours to do, and that's when I took a break to eat and everything. So it's not that bad. Yes, girl. Yeah, and you can leave a comment if you have any questions. Like, just shoot a comment on my video, and I'll help you. I'll help you any way I can. Like, I'm not even a professional braider. Like, it's nowhere near professional, but I did what I could because I didn't have anybody that would do my hair. And if you go to get your hair braided like often, it's like $200. And I went to the store and I bought the hair and stuff that I needed. And I actually only ended up using 2 packets of hair. And that was like $14. So it actually only cost me like $14 to do the hairstyle that I did, the braids that I did. So, and that just takes like years. You hear that? You see that? Crazy work. Sorry, I had to mute y'all for a second. The dogs are going crazy. It's crazy work. I had to holler at them to calm down because they get the dogs worked up and then they start barking like crazy. And like I have a golden doodle, you can see him on my channel. I have a golden doodle and he barks and barks and barks and it's like high pitched. Whew, drives me crazy. 3 packs just in case because I want to have some more. Yeah, so the packs that I get, they have the I believe it's a 3 bundles and then it has a fourth free one. So I usually buy a couple of those. I always buy like 4 packs just to have on hand. I really end up using half of that. So, but yeah, if you do 3 packs, you're doing small ones, it'll last. But I always buy 4 just in case, and I'm just putting it away. And that way, if I decide I wanted to do like French braids, I'll just grab that pack of hair, throw in some feed-ins, and do 2 braids. So the thing about I had a cat. His name was Finn. And he was indoor outdoor. My baby, I loved him so much. He was indoor outdoor, and he would just go and live his life. But he never came back around my birthday. He never came back. I posted pictures everywhere. I posted pictures online. I talked to my neighbors. I did everything trying to find him. He has a chip and everything. Never got scanned, so he didn't pop up anywhere. I figured if he did get picked up by somebody, he would escape because he's an escape artist, so he for sure would have dipped out. But yeah, he was like a long hair black cat, which is my favorite cats. Oh, I'm so sad. Like I miss him so much. That was my baby. And I'm not getting another cat because I have 2 dogs as well, and I'm just like nervous to bring a cat in and him being like nervous or on edge because I have 2 dog shit running around. And it's like my thing with animals is like I like having them, but if they don't have space to have their own space, away from the chaos, like I don't really want to do it. And I just don't really have space like that. It worked fine with my last cat because they're all in my home together around the same time. So he would go to my room and he'd be fine. But right now, like I would just be nervous about my cat being traumatized or freaked out by my dogs running around. I have a golden doodle and I have a pit German Shepherd mix. And so and they're all three and under. So they're good dogs though. They're well behaved dogs. But yeah, I miss my cat. It's a good kitty. When I lived in a trailer a year or 2 ago, and we found it when we bought it. I ended up fixing up and selling it, but there was holes in the ductwork in my trailer. And I kid you not, this cat, I couldn't find him anywhere. He disappeared. I'm like, he didn't go out the door. I didn't understand what happened. Out of nowhere, as I'm cleaning my boy's room, I listen and he is underneath the house, like in between the insulation and the floor. And I'm like, how'd that happen? And so apparently he was going down. He would use his claws, pull up my vent covers, climb down into the vents, and then he found a hole in the vent, clawed through the insulation and the plastic, and went outside. And he couldn't get back in. So I heard meowing and I opened the door to the door there's like a little access panel. I opened up an access panel and I saw him underneath my house. So I had my dad help me and we had to he worked in sheet metal and we had to patch all the holes. And then the way we decided that everything was fixed, we would send him back down. And then if he couldn't get out, then we patched all the holes. So he was definitely an escape artist. Oh, I have heard of that. That's not really his style, but he would just run willy-nilly. And he's not super friendly as far as just going with a stranger. But he got familiar with my neighbors, and so he would do fine with my neighbors, but he wasn't just running up to people, which is weird. So I thought he had have gotten hit by a car or something. Um, that's so sad. That's devastating. I'm so sorry. That's awful. I had a nightmare, just was worried about him because it not uncommon for him to be gone for a day or two because he literally just be living his best life. But then he never came back. And there's so many cats that look like him. I was looking at shelters. I was calling the vets around me, asked my neighbors, put up flyers, did digital flyers. I was on the lost and found Facebook websites. I tried everything, could not find him. Mm. Yeah, I bet you probably do that check after that. That's really traumatizing. That's horrible. I couldn't imagine something like that. And it's just, I just get so attached to my cats. Like, I'm not getting another one because I can't go through that again, to be quite honest. Like, it's just, there's no guarantee. And I don't really think I could handle having a cat that's inside 24/7, because then that's a lot of cat litter to deal with, and that's a lot of like making sure like they have enough space and they're not getting like bombarded by the dogs and stuff. So I kind of been like leaning towards not really wanting to do that. So I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna get a cat, even though I love cats. I usually prefer cats to dogs. Yeah, exactly. And I've had my oldest dog, my German Shepherd Pit, like he ran off. Well, he knew his way back, but the people that saw him running about thought he was lost, and so they picked him up and they took him to a shelter. And I could not find that dog for 5 months. Couldn't find them. I moved, bought a house, and I was on the Facebook page for Lost and Found, and randomly saw his picture on Facebook. I mean, my husband were like, "We're gonna go get him," and we went and got him, and he was not like doing well there. He lost a bunch of weight. He was depressed. He wasn't really playing too much. Like, he just seemed, they said that he was unadoptable. And so when we got there, he lost his mind. He was so happy to see us. Well, maybe see my husband. And but yeah, he's been with us ever since, and he's thriving. So all the pets that we've gotten were pets that were handed to us. Like, I never went and picked out a pet. The cat that I had was my best friend's cat, and she's like, "Yeah, I can't really do a cat. It's just too much for me." I'm like, "Give me the cat." So I had the cat. My husband showed up with a dog, so he took care of the dog. And then my brother got a dog, and he's like, "Yeah, this is too much for me as well." And I said, "Just give me the dog." So now I had 2 dogs and a cat. So, but I'm not getting another cat though, as much as I want to. It's so sad. Mm. And it's probably A minor. Yeah, he was really, really happy. Like, he was like, they had said that they've never seen him respond this way, because he was just depressed the whole time. He wasn't really eating. Like, he just was like, he knew this wasn't his space, and they said he wasn't doing well. And no one could adopt him because he just seemed like mean or something. And my dog like doesn't even show his teeth. Like, he's not an aggressive dog. He's not a mean dog. He's a cuddle bug, you know. So yeah, so he's good to have him back though. I never thought I'd be a person that had like multiple dogs' mouths like that. I didn't never see that coming. I never wanted to pet it first because it's a big responsibility. Like, he got so sick once, and like it was like hundreds of dollars at the vet, and that's cheap compared to what most people have to deal with. So it was definitely like different having to take care of something like that. I don't know what he got into, but dogs, they be getting into everything. You can hear him barking. That's his big boy bark. He has like all these toys, and as soon as he sees somebody that's here that will play with him, like he has certain people that play certain toys with him, he will bring his toy to them. And he's like, "Let's go." Like, he's a good dog though. He's a good dog. He's a big boy. He thinks he's a puppy, so he sits his big behind on us, and I'm like, I can't breathe. So it's just like, okay. Oh, I guess that young man left my page. He was doing a Moe's. He kept sending comments that were like explicit comments. And then it kept like blocking his comments, and I kept having to see him on my end, like, cut that out. But yeah. I'm probably gonna be heading off here in a second though. I made it to an hour, you guys. Just about. I've never been on here that long before. It's so cool. I'm definitely have to make this like a daily thing and like seeing people. That's a good question. Like, literally, he just kept coming back. Like, I don't know. It's like I've always had like the funniest experiences with pets. Like, it's just always been like, they're like, "Hey, we're gonna be back. We'll be back." So it's like, it's definitely different. It's new to me. Like, I was never I loved pets, but I never wanted one as like an owner. Like I never wanted to be responsible like for a pet. Because if something happens, like it's expensive. Like you don't want your dog to like die, so you're gonna have to spend thousands of dollars to try to keeping him live, you know. But yeah, he kept coming back, so I kept putting him in a timeout. It would be like, oh, you can put him in a timeout for like 60 seconds, and I said I'm gonna put you in a timeout, and I did. And then he came back to my yacht. It was giving teenager like 13, 14 or something. It was so funny. Like, okay, sir. I think it was a teenager, like a tween, I think. Because it was giving teenager. And I had teenage brothers, so I know. So crazy. But yeah, I'll probably be back on here tomorrow probably like around the same time. Like I'm thinking like 11 maybe. Um I'm so hungry though, for real. I've not had anything besides a shake. Like for real. He would send like 3 swear words. And then YouTube would mute it, would block it. And then I have to go, what did he say? And I can see it unless I can choose to show it or just hide it. And I would just like hide most of them. And then he said, like, can I say the N-word or something? And I'm like, I mean, you can. I'm not your mom. But YouTube's just gonna block you. So and that sounds like a personal problem. But yes, I think I'm gonna be on here tomorrow. I'm thinking like 11 maybe. I gotta take my kids to school. And I gotta start making my because it's like Wednesday, right? I gotta make my husband's lunches for the week. So I'm gonna try to get that done in the morning, so I'm not doing that tonight. You said ass. It basically, for some reason, every time someone does that, it goes, hide this message, or you can choose to hide it or show it. Oh my gosh. He would just put a bunch of swear words. I'm like, okay. And then he came back, I'm like, please don't start. Like, please don't. Doing too much. That is too funny. That is too funny. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Yeah. See, as soon as you said that, it was like, oh, like block this. And then I just showed it because I can choose to show it or not. Yeah. It's like, you can say that word if you want to. I'm like, all right. YouTube's probably just gonna block you though. I think it was a kid though. I think it was a kid. It took me a second to really see because there was no profile picture. It was just like his initial or something. So I couldn't really tell. But yeah, I'll probably be back on here tomorrow and see what people are up to. I like YouTube Live. It's way more chill. Yesterday was a little bit creepy, but I think as you do it so much, like you get like regular people on. Because I was getting like bots, I think, and then a lot of foreigners asking me what's in my background and stuff. They're like, oh, what's that in your background? And like, how old are you? And what shirt are you wearing? Like, what do you want to wear? And I'm like, hard pass. So a lot more normal people on this live, thankfully. So like, why is everybody else getting regular people? And I got like people from different countries asking me really weird questions. I can't remember what it was. And it was a bunch of stuff in Spanish. And I was like, I guarantee you they're talking some mess about me. I don't really care, but it's weird. Like, it asked me like, oh, whose bike is that in the background? I'm like, that is super creepy. So anyways, y'all, I'm gonna hop off here and I will see you guys tomorrow probably. I'm thinking like 11. And we can keep up that way. Because I honestly need a meal. I am starving. I'm starving. So I'll see you later, Gators. Thanks so much for watching my channel and subscribing and liking and commenting and chit-chatting with me. And if you guys are here tomorrow, I will be here tomorrow. Oh no, you're gonna be up all night for sure. For sure. You're not sleeping. I did that same thing. I drank coffee because I was gonna stay up and like get some like laundry and stuff done because I didn't want to do it this morning. And then my husband was like, well, we're just gonna watch a movie. I said, okay. But then now I drank the coffee. Now I'm up all night, and I'm not up all night cleaning. And I'm a little tired today because it took me forever to fall asleep. And then I woke up and my phone was on 1%, but it was on the charger all night. Make that make sense. So that was not fun. But yeah, I'm gonna be out here tomorrow. I'm about to go get something to eat, and maybe I'll catch you tomorrow if you happen to. I mean, I know you said it's like a whole different time there, but maybe if you put your, I think if you put your notifications on my channel, then you may get notified if I go live, so I can catch you next time. You too, Michael. I'll see you maybe tomorrow or the next time. Bye.